Alright guys, so what I'm going to be doing today is what I said in my last video, is we're going to be showcasing Kid Broly, not Tora, but Kid Raditz and Vegeta. And so we're going to be first running them on the Pure Saiyans team. We have, it completely drenched with support. Tora gives that 30% attack and defense. Turles gives the 40%, and then this Blue Vegeta gives that 30% attack and defense. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be hopping into event. We're going to be hopping into the Dokkan Boss Rush event. Now, the reason why I'm deciding to showcase them in a Dokkan Boss Rush is to really, show how good they can be, when they're not usually run on a team. This isn't like your typical team, you're not going to be running like these units usually. So as you can see here, we have a pretty good, rotation for him. He's going to be drenched in some decent support. So I don't think it matters who I put in front, but I think I just might do Turles just because, why not? So as we know, Turles is given that 40% attack, and Tora is given that 30% attack and defense. So let's just take a look at his defense. So 51k, pretty good. As you know, this is just pre-EZA. After his EZA, he infinitely stacks attack and defense. And so, he's got better defense than Tora, just first rotation out the gate. So, that's pretty good. 51k, not bad at all. And so we're just going to play it, let this player, god damn it. We're going to let this rotation play out, and we're going to see what attack stat Broly will hit. Okay, so he crit there. So 754. So pretty good overall, and I'm going to be honest with you, I really love his super attack. His super attack with boss, pretty good. I love it. So anyways, so he was at like 700k, pretty good, turn 1. Of course, he did have a lot of support on him, support with him, but that was pretty good for, pre-EZA. Again, I want to say this is before his EZA, because after his EZA, he's a lot better. I'll probably take him into some events, depending on it, I might take him into the Legendary Goku event, but at the same time, I might not, just because, he's an infinite defense stacker. So we see ourselves here. How do I want to play this? So I think we're gonna have Broly attack first, because I feel like Turles could one-shot this Bardock. As we saw, he crit and almost killed the Bardock, and that Bardock was tech. So like I was saying, I might take him into the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage instead. So Broly, again, without as much support, is at 600k, so significantly better than, pre-Awakening. He was at like 300k. So Vegeta is at 800k. Okay, so not as much support as, Broly, same amount of support, just Turles given that 40%, and 800k, and then tank that for like 30k, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So far, Kid Vegeta and Raditz are looking a little bit more impressive than Broly right now. So again, I'm probably just gonna play through this rotation. Then next rotation will probably be our final one, where we have them without any support. Just them at their natural base selves. And the reason why I'm gonna have them both on the rotation is because I feel like that's how you really want to run them both. You want to run them both together on one rotation, because they work a lot better with each other. They're kind of meant to work with each other, almost, because the way Vegeta works is that he gains attack and defense if there's a Pure Saiyans category ally, but he gains more attack and defense if it's a Pure Saiyans than a Joined Forces. So, obviously Broly being Pure Saiyans, he's gonna give Vegeta that buff. So we're just gonna have Vegeta and Raditz attack first. So just at base, Kid Vegeta and Raditz are at 59, and Broly's at 43. So Kid Vegeta and Raditz are gonna have, defensively they're gonna be a little bit more viable, obviously. But this is before EZA. I just want to keep saying that because after, Broly's an infinite stacker, and after the EZA, Kid Vegeta and Raditz and Broly aren't going to have a highest attack stat, because they're also, Broly, almost 600k, pretty good. So like I was saying, Kid Vegeta and Raditz infinitely stack attack, so they're infinite attack stackers. Broly at almost 600k, so in terms of attack, Kid Vegeta and Raditz are going to be consistently hitting those marks, but we did get that dodge, you know, that medium chance to dodge. That actually kicked in there, so that's pretty good. So again, I'm just going to cut right here, and we'll test them out on another team. Alright guys, so what we're going to be showcasing them on now is going to be Pure Saiyans team again, except it's going to be led by this Prime Battle Vegeta. And the reason why I do want to do this is to showcase them on a completely free-to-play team, especially for you free-to-players out there like I've been ranting on about. You know, this kid Broly is going to be extremely valuable to you. And I know, you know, you see the rainbowed, you know, Prime Battle Vegeta, and you're going to be like, hey, you know what? That's not completely free to play, especially if you're a new player. Don't worry, I'm going to showcase him with Broly as the leader, just so we can get, you know, a good picture of exactly, you know, how they're going to function for a newer player. So let's just hop in. You know, again, I'm doing it in Boss Rush because I wasted all of my stamina actually grinding certain things up for future videos. But, you know, no regrets. So this is going to be our starting rotation. We have Super Vegeta. They're not going to link up at all. So, in case you're wondering, this Cumber is a free-to-play unit from the not Infinite Dragon Ball history, but from the Dragon Ball Heroes story event when the banner came out in, I want to say, November. And honestly, it's a pretty good unit. This is Awakened form, just Cumber, but in this one, you can have a TWR form just called Evil Saiyan. So, we're just going to let this rotation play out because, you know, for those of you who may have never seen this unit before, personally, I think he's a pretty cool-looking unit, especially Super Attack. It's just really, like, cool to watch. You know, I don't think no other card in the game has it just like him. And, you know, I just thought it was really sick and really cool when he first came out. So we're just going to let this rotation play out. And you have a decent amount of health. So, you know, like, this is a realistic team that you would run. Okay, so who has a better defense? It appears that Kid, Vegeta, and Raditz have the better defense. Yep, at 39. Broly's at 34. So, again, this is just them at their base. No support, no nothing. This is just them at their, you know, solid level, at their own level. So, I would say pretty decent in terms of just a free-to-play character. Pretty decent defense. Obviously, they're taking like 13k, but this is a higher level of Boss Rush. This is like Boss Rush level 7, and he got to almost 500k. So again, this is the attack section you're going to be seeing by them. So also Broly with the almost 500k. Pretty good. We did get the stun off as well, so we've been getting pretty lucky because we did get that dodge earlier, and now we actually got the stun. So again, so this is on a 70% leader skill and a 150, because as you know, this Vegeta is a 150% leader, and then this Vegeta is a 70% leader. So again, I just want to let this rotation play out because I think the Cumber's, you know, super attack animations look really, really good. So again, when that event comes back, you might want to consider farming this guy up because Cumber, you know, the guy that just super attacked right now, and not this guy, Cumber can actually raise his attack and defense as well, like Broly does. So he's an infinite stacker, and we are taking some substantial amount of damage. I did bring some healing items. I'm probably going to do one more rotation of this, and then I'll cut to when Broly is actually the leader of the team, and I'll probably take him into an easier stage of Dokkan Boss Rush because I think it's good to show, you know, how these units will perform. And we're just going to hit this heal. Hopefully we don't die, but I think we might. Yeah. Ooh, this is rough. I could do this. Yes, this would work. Because then, you know, Vegeta has a better defense, but can I miss a super attack with him? I'm not sure. I don't think I can. That's the only issue. So, yeah, I mean, as you can see here, Ki is not going to be an issue. I'm purposely trying to miss a super attack, but we have so much Ki that, you know, we can't miss it. So again, guys, I think this just goes to show, you know, you can have a decent Pure Saiyans free-to-play team. And again, this is pre-EZA. They're going to be so much better after their EZA. So I mean, as you can see here, Kid Vegeta and Raditz are hitting consistent numbers. They lowered his attack, so now they're taking only 5k instead of their 13k. And here comes Broly. Hopefully he can get that stun off for us. He cannot. Can he dodge? No, he cannot. But again, his attack was lowered, so that's why Broly took 9k instead of 13k. So again, I'm just going to cut here. I mean, so far they've been pretty good. You know, I can't really say that they're like horrible, because they do have their easy A, which we do have to keep in mind. So I'll just cut here, and we'll see them with Broly as the leader. Alright guys, so this is going to be Kid Broly. This is going to be my last showcase of them. So we showed them on a real team, and then on a free-to-play team, and now with Broly being the actual leader, which is what I've been saying that you can use him as, and I'm going to keep my word. He is going to be a really good leader, especially if you're free to play. And this is going to be Dokkan Boss Rush 2, so it's not going to be extremely hard. And instead of bringing in transforming Vegeta for these for the friend lead, I'm going to bring Blue Vegeta that transforms into Evolution Blue Vegeta, mostly because I couldn't find a transforming Vegeta as a friend. But yeah, so this is going to be our last showcase of them. Let's just hop in. So again, like I've been saying, if you're free to play, you want to get this Broly up completely maxed out. This video is directed towards you guys, especially you guys who are completely new. And, you know, it's going to be good because you can put the blue Goku that is the anniversary, like, login gift on this team. I did not bring him here because I still haven't fully built him up. That's my bad. That's on me. I do really want to intend to do a showcase on him because he is actually probably the best anniversary login gift that you know, we've received in terms of just the free-to-play side of the game. So as you can see here, that Cumbri was like at 200k, but remember, he gets an auto double super if he gets hit and he's in the first slot. So that's double stack on his attack and defense. And then this 8-bit Vegeta is an April Fool's card, and he raises his defense on super attack. So this is going to be a first rotation, absolutely no support. I like to do these no support things because it really shows the unit at their base, you know, what they're going to be like for like normal players. So we're going to pair him up with this Goku, this Yardrat Goku, who's actually another really good option for free-to-play. He's a counter unit in the second and third slot, and he's a dodging unit. Well, he has a % chance to dodge in the first slot. So that's that Yardrat Goku. And we're just going to get the Super Talk. Gosh, I can't speak today, man. when I'm trying to do these showcases. But let's see what he gets to. He gets to 400k. So I mean, in terms of the free-to-play side, you're going to be seeing them at a consistent, you know, 400k, and he took double digits. So you know, this boss rush is doable, I would say, because type disadvantage. He did lower their attack though, double digits, so pretty good. So now we have this Kid Broly. Let's see who he links up with. He's going to link up better with Cumber. We're going to get the super attack off with him. As you know, Broly super attacks at 9 key, which does make him a little bit better in my opinion than Vegeta and Raditz, because Vegeta and Raditz, they need their 12 key. So how much is he going to take from the super attack? He's going to take 36k, so pretty good. And Broly does have the lower attack stat at almost a 400k, but he did do some decent damage. Is he going to dodge? No, he did not, but he took double digits, so still pretty good. So he did take double digit damage, and he took 30k from that super attack. So again, this Broly and this Kid Vegeta is pretty decent, especially considering the fact that if we just take a look at it, Broly's only giving 50% and 2 key, and this Vegeta is giving only 130% to attack, so not even 150, and he's giving 170% to HP and defense. So especially if you're running the free-to-play team, I would recommend probably taking this Vegeta as the friend. But again, that's just my recommendation. So just looking at his defense, he's at a solid 39k. He's been at that, you know, on every single team except obviously the team where we had him drenched in support. So you know that Kid Vegeta and Raditz is going to be at a constant 39k defense. So we're just gonna play this rotation and then the next one, and then I'll go into the breakdown portion of the video. So again, you know, we're just gonna play this out. You know, so far they're handling themselves very well. Again, for some reason I just can't English when I do these showcases. But again, you know, 400k, and did decent damage because he completely took out Goku. So, you know, in the earlier stages of Boss Rush, bringing these characters is completely doable. Not at all going to be a struggle in terms of just completing it. And this is going to be our last rotation. Then we're going to go into the breakdown. So let's see how much he tanks for this. I think it should be... Also, he did take a little bit more. He did take around like 60k. But, again, that is expected because Broly does have slightly lower defense than actually Kid Vegeta and Raditz. And I do want to say this again, pre-Easy A. So if you haven't seen my prep for the Kid Broly and Kid Vegeta and Raditz Easy area, go watch that video so you can see which units you need to prep for and bring to that event. Because honestly, after the Easy A, they're going to be super duper. So again, I'm just going to cut and we're just going to go into the breakdown portion of this video. So alright guys, we are here on the breakdown portion of this video. So in the breakdown, we're just going to talk about the units, about, you know, what we saw. So starting with Broly, again, Broly did have a slightly lower defense than Kid Vegeta and Raditz, but he still put up some decent numbers. We did see that he did get the stun as well as the dodge. So if we just go through him quickly, his leader skill is Pure Saiyans with 2 ki and 50% to stats. His super attack Wild Bite causes supreme damage with the medium chance of stunning the enemy, and we did see that stun in today's video. His passive is Attack Evasion Training, 60% attack and defense and a medium chance of evading enemies' attack. Again, we did see that when we went through those showcase events. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, the Innocents, Prodigies, Tough as Nails, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. And he's only on Pure Saiyans and Youth. And take a look at Vegeta. So Vegeta leads Joint Forces 2 ki 50% to stats, and Extreme Class 2 ki 30% to stats. His super attack causes supreme damage and lowers attack. His passive skill, Fearless Smile, is 60% attack and defense plus an additional ki and 10% per Pure Saiyan's category ally, self-excluded, attacking in the same turn. So due to that fact that we ran a pure Saiyan's team, Vegeta did have that better defense and that better attack for that reason, which is why, you know, pre-Easy A he may seem a little bit more better because he gets that extra attack and defense with Pure Saiyan category allies. And his links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Frieza's Army, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. And he does have a bit more categories than Broly, and they are Pure Saiyans, Joint Forces, Youth, and Terrifying Conquerors. So again, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, go down there, hit the subscribe button, join the Cotton Crew today, show this channel some love, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.